Hello everybody and welcome to more modded Minecraft stuff. I know this probably sounds a little bit out of practice because I haven't been making as many videos lately, and this probably isn't the same world that you saw last time. Yes, this is a build world that I've been making just on my own time, and I'm deciding to build a little bit on my own, and I'm deciding to kill two birds with one stone by making a video on it and talking about some stuff like why haven't I been making as many videos and why I haven't been doing as much stuff channel wise, because I know people are probably all like, oh, the fucking where's your shit that you said you were gonna do, like I don't know, Let's Plays that I haven't done yet, which I guess, don't worry, I still want to do it, I'm still gonna do it, I just haven't had the time to do it, because there's a couple of things that are going on in my life right now. Not like bad things. Do not mistake what I'm saying for like, shit's bad, and I don't want to do like videos for a while because of that. What I'm saying is I just don't have the time right now to do it because for one, let's start with some simple things. My family is going on a trip in a couple days. From when this is going to be uploaded, it'll probably be actually like, it'll probably already be started, or I'm already going to be there. So, yeah, but we're going to vacation, and because of that, we're kind of, we're not really doing anything. We're just kind of, okay, I'm fucking this whole update up. Basically, I'm not going to have any time to record, really, and I haven't, because I just don't have the time to do it. I've been packing, I've been getting the house cleaned up, I've been getting the house ready so that we can leave, I've been getting stuff ready for the animals, because we have like 5 pets, and we have to make sure that they're all like able to stay fed and shit. You know, those kinds of things. So I haven't been able to upload as much, and it kind of sucks. But on the bright side, we've been, like, I've now been working on my own stuff. So like, how can I explain it? I've been working on things like getting my recording software set up to where it's better, I guess I should say. Not better, but like more manageable. And I'm learning how to use proper editing software. I've been working with other things too, so I'm not just, I'm not just sitting here on my ass doing nothing. That's not what I'm doing at all. What I'm doing is I'm trying to, I guess, find a proper way to do stuff. And with that being said, I'm not aiming to, be the best YouTuber. I'm just aiming to make other people's days better. And I feel bad for not being able to put out as much content as I normally do, because, summer kind of just got fucking crazy, and I wasn't planning around the trip to kind of knock me down. I will actually try and get some recording done on the trip with me and my cousin, And that's another thing. So, I'm sure I've talked about my cousin on the channel before. And I'm going to talk about him again. And you guys might be happy to hear this. One of the other reasons I kind of didn't make videos recently was because fucking Scott Cawthon decided to throw a curveball at me and was like, "Come at me, bitch, I fucking dare you." And I was like, God damn it, Scott. What I'm talking about is Five Nights at Freddy's 4. And I know some people are like, you said you were going to do Five Nights at Freddy's 4 when it came out. I meant Halloween. It was supposed to be a Halloween thing, not a middle of July thing. This is like the one time I thought it wasn't going to happen. Like, I thought, like, maybe he'll release, like, a demo early on just to give us, like, a little taste. I didn't expect him to fucking send, like, an actual full-on game this early to us. Because it's like, who would expect that? Nobody, because it was like, implied to be, like, be this, like, I don't know, weird thing where it's like, oh, you'd, like, have fun with this on Halloween. Have fun waiting. That's what it felt like, at least. Fuck, I keep misplacing. Yeah, I'm building a church, by the way, if you're trying to gauge out what I'm trying to make here. It's not very good. I'm not very good at building, but, well, I mean, I'm kind of decent. I made that, which, I know the outside doesn't look very impressive. I'll go and show you that now. The inside's a little bit more impressive. It's not anything to, like, sneer at, but I should actually just knock out this whole little bit. Because then you can shoot from here. Yeah, see, there we go. I'm decent. I'll have to knock out the other wall, too. I'll do that later. But yeah, so Scott basically threw everybody for a loop. Not even, like, just... Like, I'm not even being bad about it. Because I'm not mad. I'm kind of happy that it got released this early. Because now it's going to be, like... You know... Now, when I do it for Halloween, it's not going to be like, oh, it's competing with Mark's videos for, like, watch view stuff. You know, that kind of thing. It's going to be more like, hey, I just made a video about Five Nights at Freddy's. You should come watch it. And then people might watch it. Or people might not. I don't know. I guess it depends. But, yeah. So there's that. And not much has been happening on my end. I'm going to see how much time it is. Because I'll take as much time as I need to get all my stuff said. But I just want to make sure it's in a manageable time. Okay, so it's decent. It's not obnoxious yet. Okay, so, yeah, this is just an update trying to tell and explain why I've not been doing as many videos as normal. Just because I haven't had the time, and I feel bad for it, because people are probably, like, really sad, actually. I know Munch is, which, Munch is one of the guys that I have working on, the Fox Den, which is my group. Shout out to him. God damn it. Yeah. But, what else? Oh, I was talking about Five Nights at Freddy's and why people are going to be excited about that. I had this thing planned out for me and my cousin to do, and I thought about this a little bit, and I didn't really go over it much, but I would like to do like a video with him and me trying to beat the Five Nights at Freddy's series. And we were planning on doing it at Halloween, and then it's like, you know, we do it throughout the month of Halloween, and then like the last day it's like, oh, fucking, we have to do Halloween night. The first, like, we gotta make those videos, and we're gonna do Halloween night. And sadly, we kind of got fucked in the mouth by Scott Cawthon because he just kind of decided, you know what, fuck release dates. Why would I ever use a release date? Because so far Scott has never used a release date. He's just kind of been like, I'll release it when I want to. And then he does. It's just like, thanks, Scott. You really make it easy for us Let's Players. You know. But I can't stay mad at him because he made a good game. Yet again, he made another great game. Gee, what a fucking shocker. Like, I know people are probably like, oh, Five Nights at Freddy's is getting boring. But I've seen gameplay of Five Nights at Freddy's 4. I've never played a Five Nights at Freddy's game, just keep that in mind. My cousin has played the demos, but I have not. And he's played the phone demos. So, like, the phone demos are, like, way harder because they're like, oh, by the way, all the animatronics are souped up because you get a shorter night. So, have fun. But, yeah. I don't know. Okay, so what do I have planned for these for the future? I have actually I'm trying to think now. I have a plan of when I get back, I managed to get a steal for a game at Goodwill. Now you're probably thinking like, oh god, it's a Goodwill game. What could it possibly fucking be? Because Goodwill games, you know, people don't just give away games. They try to sell them usually. But I guess there must have been like a parent or something that must have been like, huh, our son left this behind. Well, we'll just give it to Goodwill, and some other kid will get lucky and buy it. And sure enough, I got it, so thank you whoever donated to Goodwill. A copy, not even just like a copy, like a full, like, I got a player's guide, I got everything, like, for this game now. Like, everything, basically, from Goodwill. Which, the everything is, Diablo 2. Including including its expansion. So, I got those all installed, and I'm going to be playing through that now, sometime. I don't know what time, but sometime. I think an emerald ceiling would really suit the place, because it's like, yeah. Yeah, there we go. And it kind of like brings out the green. Yeah, there we go. This is supposed to be like a church type area, but I don't know. It's not really looking like one. I don't know how to make a church look churchy, so I mean, it's looking old because of the moss, but yeah, I don't know what to do, really. But I am going to be playing through Diablo. I was planning on playing through it blind, but I couldn't help myself, and I played through a little bit of it. And, oh my god, I was so mad. Like, because I didn't know that I could, you know... I didn't know I could use those little, like, demon circles to warp from place to place. So, I mean, fucking crucify me, okay? I didn't know. Let's see if I can install some glowstone now and get some holy glow effect going on. Because if there's one thing I like, it's a glowstone, but I can never find a good way to use it, you know. Yeah, there we go, and it's actually kind of well lit. It doesn't look too bad, actually. And then... yeah. What was I gonna say now? I guess I could just talk about random stuff now, since I got all my shit out of the way. And I kinda want to finish building this. I started working on other projects, like, trying to think of it now. I can't remember it now. God damn it. Whatever, it's not important what the project is, it's just important that I'm working on one. There's no mossy stone brick stairs. That actually bugs the shit out of me. I hope they add that in a future update, because then I can change all this, but as of now... Huh. Still trying to figure out how I'm going to make this work and do a church. Well, I know one thing, I'm going to have to build it up, so... What was I going to say? Oh, yeah. So... let's see. God, this looks fucking fantastic. Okay, that looks pretty decent. Yeah, I'm gonna have to work like a church pattern into it. A churchy pattern. This is gonna take forever. Oh, I've been working on actually reviews for things. I'm gonna do a... God damn it. A Morrowind... Damn it! Damn it! God, okay. I'm working on a kind of like review-esque type thing where I go over some like games. I guess the closest thing I could like relate it to is Sequelitis, if you've ever heard of it. Which is a big thing that Egoraptor did. Also known as Aaron Hansen. From the Game Grumps. He did a series called Sequelitis where he, reviews stuff. And he kind of mentioned, like, in a recent Grump Out type thing, where he was, kind of planning on going other ways with his work, and he wasn't really going to do any more Sequelitises. That's what it sounded like, at least. I don't know if he is or not, but I'm just going to take it with a grain of salt and say, maybe he's not gonna. So I'm deciding that since he's probably not going to do anymore, and because I've always kind of wanted to do that, because I've had a similar qualm. 1 second. Okay. I'm getting really mad if you can't tell. I'm like seething with rage because they keep missing the block. So I've had similar issues with Morrowind and Skyrim and Oblivion, and I kind of wanted to address those because I'll say it right now, I think Skyrim is a really bad game. I think it's really bad, actually, because Skyrim kind of falls flat in specific areas. And, I mean, yeah, it's Skyrim, and everybody loves Skyrim, but there's a lot of issues that I have with Skyrim, and I kind of want to talk about them in a fair format, you know, not like where everybody's kind of just like, oh, you fucking hate Skyrim, that's fucking dumb, you suck. It's like, I hate Skyrim, yeah, but, I mean, it doesn't mean that I hate all good games. I mean, I snort, that's gross. Hold on, let me think for a little bit, because I don't know how to put this. I think Skyrim is bad as an Elder Scrolls game, for one. However, I think that Skyrim is good as an RPG in general. And it's not a bad game, but I hate it as an Elder Scrolls game. And I know some people have actually been like, oh my god, you hate it, but like, it has the best combat. No, it doesn't. All of its combat is generally just like button mashing and fucking clicky click and spam spell. That's about it. There's no real strategy to it besides, like, I guess what poison you use, but even then, like, who uses poison? I never did. Like, I used it really rarely early on in order to just, like, get that little edge because I wanted to kill a boss quicker because I was bored and I didn't want to just, like, sit in there and fight for an hour because I was abusing a glitch, so yeah. Like, that's the kind of stuff you need to think about. The other thing that I was kind of thinking about was Morrowind is a much better Elder Scrolls game, and people are probably going to disagree with me on that, and I don't really care if they do, to each their own, but god damn it, Morrowind, why do you have to be so good that you ruin other games? Like, that's my thought, because it's just like, wow, Elder Scrolls is great, and I think, wow, only Morrowind is, and Oblivion too, to an extent. And I've had this is an argument that I've had with Munch, and I was very like, yeah, fucking Elder Scrolls, Oblivion sucks, and we were talking about it, and he was just like, well, it's okay, because that's what Skyrim is. It's just like, but no, it's not okay. It's really bad, actually, because Skyrim shouldn't have to hold your hand like that. God damn it, I'm gonna get really mad. Watch me to fucking rage. Yeah, Skyrim shouldn't have to hold your hand. Skyrim shouldn't have to do all this. Skyrim should just be what it wants, which is a good RPG, but it doesn't do that. Think about there we go. Yeah, that looks decent. Yeah, there we go. Huh. I think I'll just leave the back bland. And I'll do like touches up later on, but I think this is generally good. So yeah, this has been just an update video for everybody. For everybody wondering what I'm doing and why I'm not making as many videos now, it's just that, and also you know, other things like, you know, working on my own stuff. And I guess if you've been watching, you should know that I'm kind of like, I like writing, and I do want to write, so, yeah, I might actually, while I'm on vacation, write a bit more, and maybe get like a couple chapters done, and if I do, I might attempt to really like make this into a book, and that, I think that'd be really cool if I managed to get a book as a YouTuber. And it wouldn't be like a my story, the foxtrot way of making vids. It wouldn't be like that. It'd be like fucking Lord of the Rings type shit where it's like, "Oh, I'm writing a book about Dungeons and Dragons because I'm weird." Yeah. There we go. Man, this town is a little bit iffy. Oh, I know. I said I stopped, but I'm gonna keep going a little bit. We're just gonna have a little fishing dock over here. Oh wow, yeah, this is not looking good. Let's break those. Break all of those. We'll just, boom. Yeah, and then we'll just build off into there a little bit. Now, some people are probably wondering, like, why don't you ever record building of this? I actually did, and I decided to scrap those recordings because they were kind of boring, and I didn't really want to upload them. So, so there were some recordings that were actually planned to be uploaded soon. I thought that their content was very subpar, and I shouldn't have, like, I should have made better content to begin with. That's one thing that I am. I'm very hard on myself, but, you know, I think that this is really turning out to be a pretty decent world, and I hope to make better stuff now. So, this is the end. If you like this video, like, comment, and subscribe for more. I'll be making more videos when I get back, which when I should be back is on, let's see, we leave on Friday. Yeah, we'll leave on Friday, so that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I think we leave on the 7th, so we'll be back home on the 8th sometime. So yeah, I'll probably be back home on the 8th. Probably around the 10th I'll start doing more video stuff. I'll be making more things. And actually, the Den will probably be hosting a contest soon if I get the ability to make a contest through things. Actually, I could probably record that today. and then upload it, because I'm sure Munch is going to want to see that. I have a blind reaction video that I have to do. Yeah, I'll see if I can do that before I leave. So yeah, this has been Fox from Foxtrot. Remember, like, comment, subscribe for more. And remember to keep it classy. This probably isn't going to be a very edited video either, so just, you know, I'm sorry. I'm sorry this is so sloppy, but I had to pop this one out. Bye-bye.